Y'all, have y'all seen this story? What is a chimera? And why is it saying that the unborn twin is the daddy? What is going on? Welcome to She Knows DNA. I'm Mia Vanna and I'm a board certified genetic counselor. Let's get started. What had happened was a woman and her husband went to go get a paternity test to see if the child was the husband's baby. But DNA testing showed that he was not the father. They repeated the test numerous times and it kept coming back with the same result, that the husband was not the father. The couple eventually divorced and the husband did not want to be in the child's life. Some years later, it was found that the husband was actually the uncle of the baby. Now, this is pretty confusing because the husband or ex-husband was the only child. There were no other siblings. So how was he the uncle? It turns out that the ex-husband was actually a twin, at least starting off in the pregnancy, but that twin did not survive. The husband was deemed a chimera. So the twin that the ex-husband ate is actually biologically the father of the baby. Ain't that crazy? Now, I read some of the comments on those posts, and there was a lot of people saying that this was fake or it sounded like something off of a science fiction movie. And for those people that doubted this story, let me let you in on a little secret. This is real. Now, this is crazy, but let's get into it. Stories like this and others is a result of a term called vanishing twin syndrome. Vanishing twins occur when a pregnancy starts off as twins or even multiples. Then as the pregnancy continues, at least one of those twins or multiples vanishes, or as we say, miscarries early in the pregnancy. Vanishing twin syndromes is said to affect about 30% of all twin or multiple pregnancies. The DNA of that vanished twin has the possibility of being absorbed by the co-twin, the placenta, or even the mother. If the DNA is absorbed by the co-twin, that means that that twin now has the genome of two persons. At this point, this is when the co-twin is deemed a chimera. Now, when we think of the term chimera, we usually think of this Greek mythology beast that contains multiple animal parts. Well, this is the same for human chimeras, where the cells of twins are in one person. Chimeras typically don't have any distinct features, nor do they really ever know that they are a chimera. This usually comes into light whenever paternity or maternity testing comes into play. However, if this happens later in pregnancy, then that surviving co-twin is more at risk of having cerebral palsy. And yes, you heard me right. Sometimes the mother may not be the mother of the baby. They could be the aunt. But long story short, the story of the supposed father actually being genetically the uncle is a true story. Now to leave you with some words of wisdom. Like my daddy said, it's not a horse that's never been rode and not a cowboy that's never been thrown. I'll let that sit in your spirit for a second. Well, that's all I have for now. If you like this video, please feel free to follow me, like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you have some genetic stories that you would like me to cover, let me know. Just inbox me or put them in the comments. Until next time, bye.